guys, welcome back to Chinese with Xiaolu.
Hi guys, welcome back to Chinese with Xiaolu. Today we're going to talk about in 8 different situations how to express agreement naturally in Chinese. There are so many different conversation situations, whether it's with your partner, your parents, your boss, your colleagues, or your friends. They may share their insight or point of view that you are agreeing with. When the topic or the person you're talking to is different, you might need to say agree with them in different way to sound more natural. So in today's lesson, I conclude some common and natural way to say I agree with you in 8 different situations. The first part I mainly used in casual and informal occasions. The second part are a bit formal but quite good for work situations.
Quickly before we get started, if you are new to my channel and want to see more of my videos, don't forget to subscribe me by clicking the red button down below there.
Let's start with casual and informal ones. The first situation, when you're just gonna say something, someone took the words right out of your mouth. This is always happened to me. Then you can say, 我正想这么说。我正想这么说。我正想这么说。For example, ooh, she looks like a celebrity. 我正想这么说。Wow, 她看起来好像一个明星啊。我正想这么说。我正想这么说。正 is be like just in English. It helps to express a coincidence. I just gonna say the same thing. 我正想这么说。我正想这么说。The second situation, when someone says something you are strongly agree with, or you feel what they said is really intelligent, you can say, 说得好好。说得好好。说得好好。Or you can add a final particle at the end. 说得好好哦。说得好好哦。For example, when two people are having more of a heart-to-heart conversation, one person might say, courage doesn't mean you don't get afraid. Courage means you don't let fear stop you. 说得好好。所谓的勇敢不是不害怕，而是你知道你害怕，但是你有勇气去面对它。说得好好。The first 好 is to intensify the second 好。说得好好。And for this one, the tone of your voice is really important. Your intonation and your facial expression really tells what that means. If you say it like 说得好好 it really means I don't agree with you at all.
Excuse me.
Same as 说得好好 if you want to sound more mature, you can say 认同认同 or 同意同意 You can also say 你说得对你说得对你说得很对你说得很对你说得太对了你说得太对了你说得太他妈对了 My suggestion to use the last one is if you don't say f to a certain group of people, then don't say these words to the same group of people. The next situation is when you have a small talk with someone or when you gossip with someone. Might be the person is your close friend. He or she might say, I feel he has a really bad temper. 我感觉他脾气很倔。我感觉他脾气很倔。If you have exactly the same feeling, you can say, 真的。真的 or 没错没错 You can add 我也这么觉得真的我也这么觉得没错我也这么觉得 I think you need to sense the emotions and attitude of that person's expression. If you agree with what they said, probably use the same attitude to reply. Another example, one person may say, He is such a gentleman. 他好绅士啊他好绅士啊 Then you can say 我也这么觉得我也这么觉得 or 真的真的没错没错 The fourth situation is when your friend is making suggestion or make a plan with you. There are many phrases you can use. For example, let's go have hotpot tonight. 我们今晚去吃火锅吧。我们今晚去吃火锅吧。我们今晚去吃火锅吧。You can reply, 没问题。没问题。or 好啊。好啊。or 行。行。or 可以。可以。Do you want to grab a beer? 好。没问题。可以。Number 5, this situation is when you're feeling the same way as other people feeling about themselves. The most common one we used is 我也是。我也是。我也是。For example, 我好饿哦。我也是。我也是。我也是。I feel so cold. 我觉得好冷啊。我也是。我也是。我好困啊。我也是。我也是。Number 6. This situation is when someone is express his or her opinion about something randomly. The view is breathtaking. 这风景太美了。这风景太美了。确实很美。确实很美。These shoes are so ugly. 这个鞋子太丑了。确实丑。确实丑。In this kind of situation, if you strongly agree with them, you can repeat the adjective what they said and use this pattern. 确实 plus the adjective what they said. 确实丑。确实美。Or you can simply just say 确实。确实。Of course, you can just say 我也这么觉得。我也这么觉得。Now we come to the second part. Formal situations. If this is a business meeting, someone proposed a suggestion or asked your opinion, you can reply 我同意。我同意。我没有意见。我没有意见。我没有意见。我和你想的一样。我和你想的一样。没问题。没问题。For example, your boss or your colleagues may ask you, What do you think about the plan? 这个方案你觉得怎么样？这个方案你觉得怎么样？ You can say, 没问题。没问题。我同意。我同意。我没有意见。我没有意见。Last one, when someone is from like a service company, they provide suggestions or provide a report to you agree with, there are few phrases you can use. For example, a person like contractor you're talking to might say, According to the plan, we could have this project finished by the end of this month. 按照计划，这个项目月底就可以完工了。按照计划，这个项目月底就可以完工了。很好，继续跟进。很好，继续跟进。很好，继续跟进。哦，好，那就这么办。好，那就这么办。好，那就这么办。行，那就这么办。行，那就这么办。哦，可以，那就这么办。可以，那就这么办。Another example, someone you're talking to might be really professional, give you suggestions, might say, I recommend to put your property on the market slightly more than market price, since the market is so good. You can reply, 有道理。有道理。哦，行。行。哦，可以。可以。Alright, when it comes to second language learning, I always believed in no pain, no gain. If you agree with me, Leave your comments below. I hope you learned something from my video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe my channel, and share this video with your friends. I'm Xiaolu. See you next time.